So you have the message over the comms. You hear the shot, and the comms go silent.
Alright. So she definitely knows where we are, or where John is, and she just killed him as far as I can tell. So I would like to try to analyze. So we actually saw her shoot him, or we just heard it?
You heard it over the comms. You know that you're about, from the sound of the rifle that you heard in the air as well, you know that you're about one street over from where he was.
Okay.
Is he with us now? Are we all together?
I'm with y'all.
He is with you.
Okay, so now it's our turn again, is what you're saying.
Yes.
It is the three of you together
All right.
hearing the information.
I killed all the other dudes.
You and Ellie combined your powers to become Electric Punch.
Okay.
Alright, that was awesome. I'm glad we did that. We're just moving, right? Are we just still moving in the direction of the tower?
Are you, or are you going to
Towards
check on
the tower.
Gaston?
I don't know if we need to really check on him. He's probably fine. I mean,
In character, you hear...
No, I'm kind of being serious.
Right, but like, so in character, you hear him say, I've just seen her, then a shot goes off, and you lose all radio communications with him.
Well, I mean...
And you're like, I'm just cool with it if that's what you do. I'm just making sure that's where we're at. I'm not judging you.
How far away is he?
About a street over.
Like up some ladders or some shit? Is there
No,
anything
he
else?
was. We heard him say something about being in a dumpster, looking for coffee.
What the fuck?
And
What
then he
the
said,
fuck?
"I saw her."
He's French, he's on your team. This
Oh, fine. I go that direction, but I'm pissed about it. This is ridiculous.
Is there...
Somebody search the dumpster.
I would like to analyze the scene as we come around the corner.
Go ahead.
I'm not searching in the dumpster. I don't like him that much.
And you're going to go ahead and get advantage, so that's going to give you an additional point to your roll.
Cool. That's a 7.
Well, that plucked out. So he gave you advantage on her. So as you're
Where's your
analyzing the
water?
scene...
This is water.
Yes.
I already drank a whole one and I got this.
Okay.
There's no coffee. I didn't get coffee. I
Okay.
just got water. How very not French of me.
To be fair, you've had a lot of coffee today.
What'd you
Yes.
hear? You said
7.
And you're analyzing the scene?
Yes.
That's what you said?
We're looking for you in the dumpster to make loud noise.
I'm making love noises in the dumpster.
Loud.
one question.
Loud noise.
Love noises, yes.
Basically, is it him that you're looking for?
A sensual struggle happening.
Or her?
Her right now. Because he saw her, and then we heard the shot. We need to be on her.
Alright, so as you're rounding the corner, you're the first one around the corner, and you look into the alleyway and you see what seems to be a dark figure that is scaling one of the buildings.
I'm going to shoot at her.
Alright.
I know we keep forgetting that I have a rifle.
No,
It's
I have
in my character picture.
I was thinking to
You have
myself,
one.
does he have a gun?
He has a...
Does it shoot water?
No, it's
Is it a water gun?
it's a
That would have been super awesome, like his gas blade.
I've never used that gas blade
Yes, you have.
on myself.
No, you used it on the...
No, I'm saying I never used it on myself.
Oh, yeah, no, you have not yet on that.
Do not.
so I'm gonna
second-guess
shoot
me.
at her.
So go ahead and give me a roll with speed +1
Okay.
from the advantage.
Oh, so hot.
So that's an 8.
Alright. So you take your shot. You are able to hit the shadowy figure, not knocking it down or anything, but you can tell that you've successfully made a hit on the
Okay.
figure as it continues to, like, it slows for a second and then starts to run again.
I tell the team, on the ladder, on the ladder.
Alright, so Katja and Ellie, as you're rounding the corner,
But are
you
we
see
getting on the
that-
ladder or are they on the ladder?
you see that he's already taken a shot and he's yelling out to you where he saw her evading.
She's
So-
on the ladder.
He hit her, she's climbing the ladder up the building that's right in front of you.
So she's not very far away.
No,
Down the alley.
like,
I want to try to shoot her. Right? Can I do it?
you can close the distance and get to her. She's
I thought
on
it was
her.
right in front of me. The
The
building.
building is right in front
Okay.
of you. She's
I'm
on
gonna
the
do
roof
that.
of it.
I rounded the corner, I shot, and
All right.
yelled, on the
I'm gonna
ladder,
do that.
on the ladder.
What would you like to do, Ellie? I know what she's wanting to do. What is it
She
that
wants
you're
to
wanting
hide.
to do?
I
Do you want
will.
to hide, or do you want to call down some lightning?
She's currently
Oh,
holding
no, here's what
a
you
metal
should-
ladder.
You should, right, you should hit the lightning on the ladder, electrocuting her ass. But someone else should moisten her first.
I will moisten her.
He
Okay.
can moisten
So
her.
he's hit her, but she's on the roof now. So you want to strike the roof with lightning
Oh,
again?
she's on
Go
the
ahead.
Oh, she's not on the ladder anymore.
She's on the roof.
He's
She's
saying
climbing real fast.
yes, yeah. Somebody just shot her.
Yeah.
She just getting it up there. Alright.
I will get it up
Get
there.
it
I don't trust you, you're too floppy.
No,
Maybe floppy, but I can still get it up.
I'm inflating. I'm Gaston.
Yes!
That's what she said.
12.
Okay, so
Yes.
as you summon lightning, there's a bright flash of bluish purple on the roof. As you then see a shadowy figure flying back from the roof, back towards the alleyway, crashing into the wall and falling down into the alleyway in front of you. So now what do? Katya, the Crusher,
What?
Khrushchev.
Well, she's like way up there.
No, she just landed in the alley.
So there was a big bolt of lightning
Shoot her
that
in
struck
the
the
face.
roof.
Can I shoot her in
You
the
see
face?
explode, and then you see down the alley from you, she's crashed into the wall and back into the
I'm
alley.
gonna shoot her in the face.
You want to run over and try to shoot her in the face.
Only my gun is from a distance, right?
That's fine.
How far away is she?
It's just down the alleyway from you.
Oh yeah, I'm not gonna run anywhere. I'm just gonna shoot her. I want my
Maybe
big gun this time though.
50 feet.
Big guns. Big ones.
So you're taking out your squad automatic weapon, you shoot.
I'm gonna shoot her. I wish I had an edge.
You do have a bonus point.
I don't need it.
Anti-material rifle is anti-material.
So that's a total of 13. Alright. So yeah. You successfully start firing out the alley. You just see her. She's got the cigar hanging out of her mouth still. And she's
It's
like,
lit now.
It's lit now. She don't even care. She's like, I know where you is.
Which one? What did I use this in? Speed or durability?
That was speed. So she just opens fire with her automatic.
Ooh, and I just leveled up.
And it's just firing down, and you see the figure as it starts to stand up, and it's just like ping, 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 and it's like stepping back further and further as she continues to assault her.
Okay, so I just leveled up, and I would like to, just so that you know, I want to move one of these up. Probably this multiple opponent one. I want to make it simple.
All right.
Wait, can I do that again or no?
Yes, you can.
Yeah, you can move
take,
it from here to here.
as long as it's one that has the tick, the underlined. You can
Well,
do it
I've
multiple
already-
times.
Huh?
As long as it's one
Up
that
here,
has
you
the
can do these multiple
underline, you
times.
can do it multiple times.
Like
the
as
ones
many
with the
times as I
boxes,
want?
you can only do 4 times total.
You can
Or
move
should I
it.
do this? I haven't done. Well, I have to check all these, don't I, before I can add one?
No. There's only 4 times that you can do.
So just one check means I can add 1 point.
Correct. Or you can move this
Well,
up.
we do a lot of speed. Like, how many times have I erased that?
You've used that primarily for your weapon, so yes.
Okay, so I should probably do that. Alright, I'm gonna take that, and I'm gonna up my speed.
That does have a significant improvement on your percentage
Yeah.
chance of hitting.
2. And that way, even if this is difficult, I still have a +1 to it.
And if you're using the weapon, then multiple opponents would be easier.
Yeah.
Alright. So, I'm shooting the heck out of her. Is she dead? Probably not. Is she wounded?
She seems to be wounded at the back of the alley in the shadows.
Is her skull cracking a little? She doesn't have skin, right? I've seen it.
Oh, you're talking about like her helmet thing?
That's her face, right? I thought she was a skeleton.
She's armored. when he noted that she seems to, and he even tells you, "Wait up, Henri. She seems to be like that." Oh, oui, oui, yeah, oh la la.
Popo. Pee-pee.
Whoopee, opa. She seems to be wearing the same type of armor as that Bogatir that we fought in Shanghai. Did you hear me, Captain?
Yes. Same thing we saw in Shanghai.
Kind of like
Bogatir.
that guy, yes.
Check this out.
The guy that you
So if you
fought.
want to make it cooler, it says if it's too warm, push this. If it's too cool, push this.
Pretty straightforward.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, she seems to be injured at the end of the alleyway.
Ha.
Pee-pee.
I put some ash towards her, like.
Go ahead and give me a defense. Everybody gets a defense roll. Whether you use speed or durability is up to you.
Can I, since she's not here, roll to get her to? I think I have that.
You want to roll to defend her with
Yeah.
your own durability?
Yeah, like since she's
Shielding.
not here and she can't roll, then I would have to wait for her to get back.
Wow.
Yes.
I got a 12 on mine. Since Gaston seems to be unconscious because he hasn't rolled.
Gaston,
Can I
roll.
use my
Roll.
12 to
Gaston, we're
defend
playing a
him?
game. Do you want to join us?
Don't. What?
Roll.
Put
Either
your
roll
phone
in-
down and join the game.
Either roll speed or durability.
Yeah. You're defending yourself.
Oh no. Durability. Ha! 3!
Again?
Can I use my 12 to defend?
Defend me! Save me! I'm just gas. I'm but a lowly stench of gas.
Because it would be an 11 if I'm actually just using my title armor.
I'm gonna die.
And I could stand in between him and...
I'll let you be able to partially defend.
Okay.
Defend me, but only partially.
All right. So at the end of the alleyway, you see the shadow that has slumped into the shadows, and then in a flash of intensity, you see it move with incredible speed. As it seems to be running along the sides of walls, pinging back and forth, and then jumps down with several shots fired from 2 different pistols, one in each hand, as she is seemingly using some sort of strange martial technique combined with her ability to shoot firearms with complete accuracy. One might call it gun fu.
Hey, I would.
So it's like a Laura Croft move where she's going, pow, pow, she's backing up.
Or like
Something like that, yeah.
No, Laura Croft.
running
Laura
towards.
Croft is like, oh, she's coming towards us.
She's
Laura
coming
Croft did
in.
that too. So now she's running this way, like going like this with her Uzis.
But not like this. More like.
Have you not played Laura Croft on PlayStation?
Have you not seen Equilibrium?
Original PlayStation though.
Original
Equal.
Christian
The
Bale?
pointy.
The missile silos?
Yeah, she goes pow, 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 while she runs.
Alright, if that's what you need in your head, that's
Not to be
I love
confused with
Equilibrium.
Austin Powers,
We both
which
love
had
it. I
a
think.
different kind
We
of
do.
guns.
What are we at right now? Should we take
Alright, so
on?
you're able to defend Ellie.
Yep.
You basically huddle up on top of her and you go, "Don't worry, I got you." And
Yeah.
you're like, you hold on to her as you feel several
I
rounds
deflected the
bouncing
stuff
off
from-
of your back. Gaston hops up and he was like, "I am not just floppy!" as a round hits him right in the face mask and he starts to fall back. And Patty runs over and he's like, "Oh no!" using his tile armor to then defend him against several more rounds that come in. Go ahead and fill in another damage.
I am still alive. I'm okay. She is rough.
Technically, I have 1 health.
Technically, he was about to not. But you helped him.
Yes.
So that was cool of you. And it is now your turns.
I will curl up into a tiny little ball and cry myself to sleep.
What?
He is curling up into a ball and starting
Okay,
to
that's
cry.
not useful.
He's in the
I'm
middle of the
not
elevator.
sorry, I'm not
It all
sorry.
hurts so much. I am dissipating. I'm leaking all over
I
myself.
thought we had duct tape.
He already used the duct tape.
Well, we probably
He
all
puts
have
it
some
onto his
duct
face.
tape. Yeah, duct tape your face. There you go.
I cannot see.
To be fair, you are gas.
I am afraid
You
of
have
the
no
dark.
eyeballs in the first place.
Are you afraid of dark? Yes, I am. Wee
Wee poo poo.
Okay, so
Yes.
This is your turns.
she just shot him.
Okay,
As she was trying to
she's
escape the
maneuvering
field.
and running all around you, shooting. She shot him in the face mask. He took some damage, but then Patty moved in to try and help him.
I want one of my Mass Effect teammates to put her in stasis.
Oh, I don't have that.
I know. Because I was playing that earlier.
I also don't have
I
that
just want to
change.
shoot her, or punch her, or trip her, or grab her by the neck. Is she close enough that I can do any of those things?
You can try anything you'd like to try.
Well, you said she was bopping around like
She is moving with incredible speed, but
Okay, I
you
probably
can
can't
try
grab her by the
anything
neck.
you want to
That
try.
seems extremely difficult.
Ooh.
We need to make her stop moving.
I would like to become.
I would strongly
Tootsie Roll?
urge anybody that's still on Bravo team to maybe think about the words of Dr. Davenport.
Yes. Don't listen to her.
Don't listen to
What
her.
was she
anymore.
said?
I really
We're not
emphasize
listening.
that part, I guess.
Yeah.
I
We're
didn't
not
emphasize
listening
so
to
much.
her. We are definitely going to leave our bodies in shambles when we die. What else did he say?
He also
He
said.
moped about how they were souls.
Well, he also said that
I am dying.
she can get into our minds.
She is in my mind. I'm in love with her.
This isn't bringing me
If
down.
you hadn't figured out the voice that was pretending to be her that told you where to go was actually the bad.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I am so confused.
But I also believe that we're not going to be able to put her down unless we completely destroy her body
I would love to put her down and destroy her body.
until we've destroyed the central tower.
Oh, that's a good idea.
That said, she's hunting us.
And
Don't
she's
let her guard
right
down.
here in close range. So
Alright, so, but I really do want to make her stop moving.
Can I become an ice colossus?
Can you hit her with a lightning bolt? Because if people get electrocuted, don't they like,
I would
Stop
like to
moving.
try to become an ice colossus.
they usually,
because they're like laying there like this?
yeah, even if they were super strong, they probably have some issues.
Okay,
Or
hit
would
her,
it help you more if I was a water colossus?
get her wet first, or like be a puddle in the ground and
If
then.
you're if you're put on the ground, wouldn't it hurt you too though?
No, I'm not planning on being a puddle on the ground.
Okay.
I'm planning on being about 20 feet tall.
He wants to be a giant ice
He'd
water.
be about as big as a building and be able to smack her down, I think.
Okay. As long as I won't hurt you too. Then.
As long
Wow.
as you won't hurt us. Can we just rephrase that?
As long
Because
as they won't hurt
you look
each
very
other.
like slime finger right now, and I'm gonna need to know that you're not gonna hurt us.
He doesn't
What was
have any
that look?
We'll find out.
That look
Are you
was-
doing water or
virus.
ice?
The look was it's up to the dice.
I have
It's
a
going to be
question. He was
easier to
holding
do
me
the
right
water
now.
since it's fog.
You are
I
holding
only have to
yourself.
go
I'm still
down
doing
one
bundle.
stage
You are holding
instead
yourself.
of two.
I'm shivering.
And how does electricity work in water?
Uh,
I'm
Yeah.
so
bounces
sad.
across the surface usually.
Conducts through it.
Yeah.
Right.
As
So
long
we're
as
gonna
I
go
don't
water.
hurt you.
Water giant. Final form.
Hey,
What'd you roll?
it's an 8.
Oh, that's not bad. It's okay. I keep rolling 3s.
Alright, so.
Oh wait, no. It's 5
Oh, that's bad.
because it's a -3.
Damn.
Oh no.
It's a little bit different.
Yeah, a lot of it different. I'm gonna read.
I just went slightly.
Terry?
You were striking the alleyway with lightning at the same time.
Oh fuck. Hey, where are the chicken?
Did you roll 1?
Pretty much. Yeah. What the fuck? I rolled the same thing.
It is
It was
fate.
fate.
Alright, so
Five.
the dice have spoken. Patty's like, here's the plan. I'm going to turn into a water colossus, strike me with lightning. Lightning conducts through water, and I'll splash unarmed. That'll take care of the whole situation, right? So he's running, he starts absorbing all the mist around him, and he's growing, and the lightning comes down, and he's not quite sure about how his abilities work, it seems, as he just shoots into a wall, and he's just like, zzz, zzz,
Yeah, that sounds right.
So, go ahead and mark yourself into the
2 damage.
injured status.
Okay. On the bright side, I still got experience on the energy.
They both moved.
No, we're going God.
Y'all can still
He's
do
duct taping
stuff.
himself, but he can probably help you if you need him to.
I can release gas. That's
Patty just got lightning bolted into a wall.
Turns out water also takes damage from the electricity. I didn't know.
I think he was not able to make the full shift.
Yeah. I was in it.
The timing was just off.
Just wrong.
Yeah.
Somebody fastball special me into it.
He wants you
I'm
to throw him into her.
I am a ball.
I want
Gas.
to
I'm like a sucker or something.
get her. I want to attack her.
Do it.
How? She's moving
Doesn't
very
matter.
fast. So just tell me how. Help me. Help me help you.
Me.
Poorly.
I don't know how you're attacking, so I don't know what stat you're using.
Well, these are both 2, so it'll be the same.
Alright, so 9 is what you rolled.
9. I mean, yes, we beat.
No, not 9. Oui.
Oh,
So flavor that however you want.
Alright, so she's moving at incredible speed, and basically you take out your very large Colt 45, 1911 sidearm, and your bayonet at the same time as
Yes.
you're armored up, and you're taking shots and slicing your bayonet at the same time. You do manage to hit her a few times in this exchange. However, go ahead and roll durability.
Oh no, I you.
11.
Oh, you dead.
As you're hitting and you're like clashing with her armor, she moves to use her gung fu, and she's like, basically when she moves, it looks like a contortionist. Things are like popping and locking out of
I have
location.
seen that.
She's
That's from The Matrix.
sure. So she's like, but she's moving in like an inhuman way, like twisting and turning and all that sort of
So
stuff.
sexy.
And as she turns and like puts the gun right to your face, she shoots, and as the bullet comes out, it hits your eyeball, smushing into a little pancake
Oh
and
man, I
falling
was
to the
gonna like
ground.
shove my cigar into the barrel of the gun. That'd be really funny.
You can try that next time you're fighting with her.
I like the eyeball squishing thing too. That's okay.
You said you wanted it to happen
I
a lot.
do.
Yes. Okay. So
But like if the barrel's in my face, my
you got
cigar's
shot
right
in the
there,
eye, but it didn't hurt
seems
you
like
at
I
all.
would just be like, because it won't come out, right? If there's something in the gun.
Let's not rely heavily on that
You
ideology.
said that it wouldn't.
No, I said there's a safety mechanism on most new weaponry.
Oh, okay.
That's,
Not from like
the cigar is not going to stop the bullet from hitting
It'd
you.
be funny though. It'd
Basic-
be a waste of a cigar.
Yes, it would be a waste of a cigar. You saved your cigar, you got shot in the eye, but it didn't hurt you.
Oh, that's good. I'm glad you're okay.
You have eye armor.
I love eye armor.
It's very helpful.
Clock liked it.
Gaston,
Gaston, that is me. I am Gaston.
you see her tangled in this fight.
I do not know what to believe anymore.
What do you believe? What do you do?
I will shoot everybody. Wait, no, I have no gun. I will stab everyone.
You want to stab everyone?
Everyone who's closest to me.
not me.
Where am I? Oh, who said that?
Because you have duct tape over your face plate.
I cannot see.
I'm right here.
I stabbed the darkness.
I'm right here.
I recognize that voice. He is cool.
He is cool. He is your old
Unless
friend.
he isn't.
He's your old friend, Darkness. Say hello.
Unless
Hello,
she's in your head.
darkness, my old friend.
She could be in your head. That's
Unless
true.
she's in your head.
I will stab myself in my head. But I'll kill her.
That.
That's a quick way to not have to play anymore. Till you
Let's
roll up a new
see.
character.
Where is she? Can I smell her? She can smell me.
You can roll to attack if you'd like to. And what are you doing?
I am doing
Instant combat analysis to try and figure out
Yes,
where she is.
yes. I will analyze.
Analysize.
I will analyze. I will
Let's
find.
hope you don't roll a 3.
I will not. I will roll a 2 or lower.
Don't do that either.
Aha!
What did you roll?
7. Plus.
Intelligence.
Intelligence. Oh, I gotta do the thing.
So that's an
So
8.
that's an 8.
All right. So yeah, you're able to tell where she is, and you can move to attack if you want to
With
use.
my stabby.
If you're using your stabby thing, then that's a speed roll. Knife combat would be a speed roll.
I have no combat ability. What if I sneak up on her?
Or you can gas her. or-
Okay, I am taking off. I am coming out as gas. I'm going to gas her.
Okay, so you're doing your sustained gas form, or you're doing explosive gas manipulation.
Explosive. Everyone get out of my way.
EGM. All right, go for it. That's in your difficult setting,
Yes.
so just -2, but you're using your energy to roll.
It's -1 because of the arrow.
Oh, right. Yeah, that's true. You did actually do that.
Rolling. Ha!
Oh, wow.
That's 7. 1, 2, 4, 5. That's good. 9 plus 3 minus 1. I will not do the math.
9 plus
11.
3 minus 1 is 9 plus 2.
That sounds
which
like a
is
band.
like 10 plus 1, which would be 11.
10 plus 1 is my new boy band.
11. So, as she's sitting here in combat with this crazy sniper lady, she's like moving back and forth, shooting her in the face, stabbing and making cuts all over this.
You
lady's
never
armor.
expected gas.
But basically, as you see, she like does a slice against her, and there's a huge opening in the armor that you notice through the duct tape. You like look around the duct tape and then realize, oh wait, I have no eyeballs. My gas perceives everything that I see.
I don't. This duct tape does not hinder my vision.
It doesn't at all. It made no sense to begin with. So you like run over Floppy. You're just like wee, and you run over and you release some of your gas to go into the opening on her armor, and then ignite.
Oh
Right there.
my god.
This is gonna be cool.
Oh,
I'm telling you.
No, it's going to be hot.
All right. So basically, what y'all see is
Gas.
as the gas starts to filter into her armor,
That's right.
he ignites it, and then all of a sudden, just as the armor is blown to pieces,
Oh my gosh.
and on the ground in front of you in the alleyway is a scorched,
Charred body.
charred, but
That's my
still
gas.
alive.
My gas.
One eye is still blinking and looking at you, but you can see that several parts of her body are basically
Cybernetic.
they're cybernetic and fused together. Much of her is not human anymore. Like even her torso is completely just like a spinal column of mechanical parts. Some organs that you can see through like a plastic chest plate that are being kept going by gears and such.
Yeah.
So you can see the damage and torture that she's gone through to become this Russian war machine.
Now it makes
But
sense.
she
For
is
those who like that sort of thing.
Why you were
scorched
not
on the ground, and you can hear her groaning a little bit in her final throes.
my dearest person I don't know but love. Let me hold you, and I hold her in my arms.
I mean, I don't think she's like dying.
I don't
Is she
know.
dying?
She's
He's like
in her
cradling
final
her.
throes.
She is in her final throes.
Oh, do we need to make it happen for her?
No, let it happen. Let it happen.
No, I mean, do we need to like make it happen faster? I
No.
can totally punch
So
her.
that
again.
we can.
I will caress her
So that we can get
dying
onto the actual-
ugly body.
Right. Like, I can punch her again.
You are not actually that attractive, but I will hold you until you die.
So you are holding her until she dies.
Yes.
So
Now-
there she sits, dying in his arms tonight.
Are you making a strength roll to hold her until she dies?
I have the strength of a
Hold
normal
on,
human being.
hold on. I feel like this happened once with like a witch where he like stole her head or stole her parts.
No, this is
That
not
was
what's
a
happening.
different world and a different reality. Do not bring it up again.
Okay,
I
I'm
will
just
hold her.
saying.
until she
He's
died.
gonna like try to steal her consciousness at the
Whoa.
last minute.
Oh, I do remember
Or
doing
two would
that.
totally do that.
Oh,
to her
that
because
one.
she's cybernetic.
That
He
was a
stole
whole
the Wild
different one.
Witch's consciousness.
I remember now. That was a different time.
Right as she
that
was
he sta-
dying.
There was another time
He
that
cradles
he took.
old ladies when they're dying.
He also cradles turtles and steals their heads too.
What? John, you have a
Yes.
problem.
John the Red carried around a turtle head in his pocket of holding.
It was still capable of
Fortu
speech.
stole the consciousness of the Wild Witch when she was turned into a cybernetic
He
creature.
has a problem.
The turtle head
I
was still
think-
capable of speech and floated around in jam.
That's correct. And then one time he was known as Sam, and Sam on that planet actually took a beheaded like bog witch as well. Yes.
Goodness, you.
But he,
So he has.
Oh, and he used to be a vampire that wore skin suits.
there's
But-
one time I wear someone's skins and no one will let me forget it.
Okay, to be fair, you tried to fortune somebody's
So-
consciousness a lot more than one time. Okay.
Well,
Alright.
that's true.
So yes, you are
you're
holding her dying
holding
body.
her until she dies.
Yes.
So basically, he's like sitting there stroking her face, and he's like, "We could have been something great, and I will be here until your final moments." And then her body slumps to the ground.
Nice. I high five him. That was great.
Her death throw was very
His
violent.
high five is very floppy and weak, but it's.
I
a high
miss her
five
already.
nonetheless.
We were
careful.
lovers, you know.
Be careful high
Can I
fiving.
smoke a cigarette?
She penetrated me several times.
It's weird that we were warned so much about her trying to get in our heads, and all she tried to do was bop around us.
She was in,
Well, she was in his head.
She was in my head.
she baited him to the roof.
I was in her body.
He thought he was following your orders the whole time.
Yeah.
I thought she loved me.
Luckily, she never got into mine. I am absolutely positive that you guys are
All right.
actually my team.
So the dead body's on the ground, and bits of her Russian enhanced armor are scattered about.
I would like to take at least 3 of
Yeah,
those
I will take
pieces,
bits of her.
All right, so you're
just so
basically
that she can't be fully
That's
reanimated.
weird.
Can I take her guns?
So you want to take a look at her sniper rifle?
No, I just want to take it. I'm not going to really examine it much. I just want to take it. You can tell me about it though if you want to.
How about you roll to examine it?
How about my intelligence is 0? I literally just pick it up and be
I
like,
would
nice
like-
gun.
I can.
Chew on my cigar some more. Nice gun. Take it with me.
Your employee is trying to get your attention.
I rolled a 9.
I
My
want-
employee can look at it later if he wants to.
So basically, you look over the sniper rifle and realize it is like nothing that you've ever seen before, as far as the modern technology of weaponry that you've
Sweet.
dealt with. It even seems to have a hollow buttstock.
Buttstock.
Oh,
Yeah.
what?
The buttstock.
The buttstock.
That's the stock that's at the butt end of the rifle.
Uh-huh.
Did you want to look at it too?
Uh,
Do you walk over and be like, "That's sweet. Can I look at it?"
That's a nice
Sure.
butt.
Now I need to say,
You wanna look at it?
switch. I need sniper rifle download. And then they download me. I'll go over it.
that's 11.
But you're not in the Matrix, so that doesn't happen.
Are you
It's an
sure?
11.
All right, so as you walk over and you're like, Katya, that's a really cool rifle. And she's like, yeah, sweet, look. And you look at it and realize that there's a secret switch on the buttstock. You push the button and a secret compartment shoots out. Within it is classified information on Project Ghost Requiem. She was basically given information on how to infiltrate and operate the tower, the Revenant Tower.
Wait.
So you now have that information.
Yeah.
Sweet.
That's
And you now
Two
have a
parts of our
sniper
mission.
But don't touch my gun anymore. because
that's
this is
2
my very
parts of our
favorite
mission. All I did was go, hey, is this the safety button? Oh,
gun. This is Vera.
Dun 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 dun
So-
dun dun. Safety days.
Alright.
I would like to point us towards the tower so that we can stop
Hopefully
her from
all this
standing back
mess
up.
we've been doing has gotten us a little closer to it at least.
No. All it's done is make a lot of noise in a city where there's a whole bunch of revenants that are controlled by one central brain.
We haven't gotten any closer to the tower. How's that possible?
All I'm saying is it's suddenly the revenants are going to be aware.
Right, but we gotta be a little closer.
You're very likely to be closer than when you started, yes.
Okay, well that's
You didn't
encouraging.
run out.
Let's start moving so they don't find us.
We were
Okay.
originally going this way.
Is there sewers? We usually have a lot of luck in the sewers.
Okay, do you want to try to take cover in sewers?
That's usually the best way to fight
Wait,
against
that's where I
snipers.
stole that woman's essence last time.
What?
It was in a sewer, remember?
Did somebody find out if there's a sewer around here? Hey, you have that thing where you can scout ahead. Find out if there's a sewer that we can use to get to the tower super fast with no bad guys.
He has. Okay.
She's got scout ahead, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, she does.
I keep thinking this is like caught on your pants, but it's part of your thing.
I just got it stabbed in my leg.
That's what it does. No wonder you have
This
so
is
many.
still off of.
No wonder you have so many tattoos.
Scout self speed.
Okay.
Needles mean nothing to her anymore.
No, they don't. 10.
If you don't have one of those little stitching balls,
Pincushion.
with
A
you just,
tomato, yeah, I have one upstairs in my son.
so you just use your
I just
thigh.
use my leg. It's just stabbed in there.
It's not. It's between.
Oh, it's just in the crease of your knee.
Yeah.
I was hoping. I just at the
She
further we
rolled a
talked
10
about it,
to find the sewer.
she found one, and she's able to direct you directly to the entrance to the sewer, so that you can take cover in the sewer
Does it say 122 and an 8?
in
No, it's
Polish.
9 3/4.
Yes.
Polish.
It says 9 3/4.
It also says that. There's a column right next to it that says 9 3/4, right above 1 2 and an 8.
One of those is metric. One's up here.
Alright, we go in the sewers. Let's go, guys.
Alright, now that you're in the sewers, you've earned yourself a small respite.
So you've
Meaning,
not used it.
if you are about to die,
Yes.
John,
Yes.
Me, I'm
you
about
can
to
rest
die.
for a minute.
if multiple people are about to die, the question would be, do you have any ability to heal said self or others?
I would like to drain the hydration from the sewer.
Sewer water. Got it. He's gonna smell a little funny, but it's gonna be okay.
Are you draining it with your mouth?
I'm assuming this is strain.
Are you
Or
drinking
this is
it?
storm
That would
water.
be the most straightforward way,
Are
right?
you drinking the sewer water?
I'm assuming this is storm water.
That's an assumption you can make.
Yes.
Welcome to Warsaw. All right.
Oh my
so
god! Don't drink the water.
I'm not drinking it. I'm absorbing it through my skin.
it's different and altogether the same.
Do you know how? Okay. Okay.
Look, the water was getting in my boots anyway.
All right.
I just might as well absorb it so that my socks are dry.
So he's taking a bath. Got
Go ahead.
you. All right, John, are you healing?
Yes.
Do you have the ability to heal?
No.
Is he? Does his short respite get him any boxes
It,
erased?
it might, but does anybody have any
No, we got
ability to
nothing.
heal others?
I have self-healing armor, but it's impossible.
So
I can electrocute him, and that's about it.
I got the
That's
same.
the opposite of healing him, so.
But we are like in the army, right? We would have like a
Med-
band-aid,
Medkits? Yeah.
right? Okay,
I
put
got
a
the same
band-aid
8
on
that I
it.
got before, so I just healed 1. And if you want to give a drawback, you can.
So you healed one. You're currently in hiding. So, John,
Yeah. Am I healing?
you're trying to duct tape yourself.
Okay. Am I just covered? I look like a zombie, or I look like a mummy, a duct tape mummy.
Yeah, mostly he's a duct tape
Don't-
mummy at
I
this
am
time.
out of duct tape,
Mommy.
but I look cool. I'm invincible now. I'm all duct tape.
Alright, so as you're here in the sewer, you do get a strange static on your radios. This is kind of eerie and a little bit post-traumatic as it just happened, but the static over the radio begins to clear up and you hear a voice. Hello, allies, this is Elise, the lioness. I am here. Meet me at the cathedral. I have information and supplies for you. Oui, oui, ooh la la.
Ooh la la.
Hey, he
oui,
speaks
oui.
the language of your people.
Gaston, it is you.
It is me, Gaston.
I have missed you so much, Laverne.
We are Laval.
We were when you were solid,
Oh, we can do it again, but it'd be
but you're so
gassy.
floppy now.
Ah,
Alright, so Elise LaFleur has contacted you from a cathedral in the city center, asking for you to rendezvous with her there. She has information about how to help you getting further into the city, to the tower, and she also has supplies for you.
yeah. I'm about to die.
Let's do it.
There is not enough duct tape in the world.
Oh, it was
what he
a woman?
Yeah, Elise LaFleur.
Yes.
That was a woman.
That's what he said.
I know.
He knew.
Oh.
I know.
You didn't use your voice.
That
Oh,
was
yeah,
my
he did.
French woman voice. I
It
didn't-
sounds just like the French man voice. I didn't know.
Exactly.
You have to work on your French woman voice.
No, I think that's perfect. If it sounded like a French man, then yes,
We have,
that's
we have to
French
get mad
woman.
in here.
Oh, don't insult the French.
Hello!
Oh, Gaston!
All right, so you close in using the sewer systems to get you closer
Yep.
to the location that she sends you over the radio. As you emerge from the sewer, you see a bombed-out cathedral still hanging together for the most part, and you move into the cathedral meeting with Elise LaFleur. She
Yes.
immediately hugs Gaston and starts,
When she
Did
squeezes
you
me,
say
a little
ow?
gas comes out. Yeah, just a little. Not enough to hurt anyone. It comes out of the grid.
she's like, "Oh, that smells a whole lot less than I thought it would."
Pardon me, though.
It's okay. You are French. Better out than in.
It smells better than Paris, huh?
Yeah, oui, oui. Anywho.
Is that me? I have kissed this lady on my hand.
She is welcoming you with a bouquet of flowers.
Alright.
Uh,
Hold on, is this her picture?
No.
Oh.
no,
You don't
that's,
have a picture of
that's
her?
big. Well, you've seen it before, but I can send it again.
Send it again. I forgot what she looked like.
Oh, she looks like a French resistance fighter.
Is she sexy?
That is true. He is not lying.
I just said she looks like a French resistance fighter.
I'm scrolling, man. I don't see her.
Hang on to your horses. Oh, maybe I did not send it to you.
Oh, there's Chris Hemsworth without the shirt on. And here's
That's not Elise.
Wolverine without a shirt on. Oh
That's
my
also
god,
not
it's
Elise.
Captain America without a shirt on.
Send all those.
What is
to
going
me.
on with all of these?
I just
pictures you
scrolled
have
up.
shirts
They're
on?
right here. in
Why
the
did
chat.
you do? What did you do?
I was looking for a French lady. I
But
found all these naked men.
None of those are Elise. Those are all me. I mean,
What?
Wait, are those
My
in here?
goodness. Okay. Listen, I'm just comparing these three
No, that's
people.
a rock
Chris
band.
Evans coming out of the super soldier
Hey, that
machine
thing
is
is
way
the
hotter than
perfect
any of these
thing.
other dudes.
well, I mean, he is peak
And he's all
humanity.
oiled up too.
Oh man, this guy.
Alright, you
looks
see
really
Elise
cool.
LaFleur as she has appealed to you.
Oh, she is sexy.
Wait, let's see.
She is hugging and holding on to Gaston, who was once the love of her life before he was
Oh, that's
transformed into a gaseous man.
I like that the picture has French in the back.
Has the word French. does.
It does.
She warns you that as she was doing reconnaissance
Uh-huh.
for the tower,
Yes.
the revenant tower, she saw a rogue swordsman,
Oh.
someone wearing dark armor with almost like an electric blue energy leaking from it, carrying a energy enhanced sword, was entering the Russian territory into the building, into the tower.
We haven't seen Takeshi since he disappeared
Since
during
he
the previous
absorbed,
fight.
since he absorbed the Kraken and all of the Russian fleet
Yeah.
in the North Sea. She also provides you with mines and explosive charges to help you with destroying Project Revenant.
Yes. I like
She
them.
says, make it
Mines.
light up like the 4th of July, if that ever exists.
You said mines and explosive what? I love explosives.
Mines and explosives, so C2.
Okay.
Actually, she says, this is experimental, here is this C3.
Sweat. I'm gonna light it up. We're gonna have a French fireworks show.
Alright, now, while you're with her, she sees the damage that's been done, and she says, we have doctors and medical packs, which will allow you an extra ability to roll for healing.
Yes.
So, if you are damaged and on your phone,
What if we're not on our phone?
John.
I am on my phone.
you can roll.
And I am damaged.
That is true. So give me a roll. You're going to base it off of your highest stat, which is energy, because you're made up of a gaseous self. Anything from 7 to 9 is going to be 1 point of health that you can heal.
Oh, that is
Anything
good.
from 10 plus is going to be 2
I
points.
have rolled a 2. No, I'm joking.
If you are water, same
1,
thing.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
So-
8, 9, 10. I have rolled a 10.
You have rolled a 10?
Is that good? No, I mean plus my 3.
Right. So take away 2 of your damage boxes.
I am healed. Take this bandage off of me.
One of the bandages.
What? This one? Where is my eraser? Oh,
Oh, it's there.
I am healed.
Right.
I am healed, devil.
One damage.
You took away 1 damage? Alright, cool.
Oh, look at this guy.
That's not a guy, that's Elise.
No, I'm looking at myself. Look at this guy.
Alright, so some of your team has been able to heal themselves, Katya.
Alright.
You have explosives to be able to attack the tower with, and you have the internal data for getting into and dealing with the tower itself that came out of the buttstock of the rifle that you picked
Yes.
up.
Awesome. Good thing I thought about taking her guns.
Well, you did say you wanted a sniper rifle.
Well, I mean, this is the first game I never had one. I really like distance fighting.
Now, it does not mean that she is really good at being a sniper. That is a stat that she can pick
No
up.
wait, I
But
downloaded the thing. Okay.
again, you're not in the Matrix.
And I actually can pick up that.
But she
stat.
can shoot the sniper rifle. There's just
What do you
no
mean there's a
enhanced.
stat for that?
There is an actual power set of being a sniper,
Yes.
so that you would be better.
Is it
at
under combat mastery? Because this just says wield melee or ranged weapons with expert precision regardless of the type.
There you go.
I think I already know how to do that. It has a star next to it.
Yeah, just doesn't give you any extra proficiencies, but like you can shoot from a distance. That sounds good to me.
Sounds good. I can wield any explosive. I am very good
From
at it.
some distances.
I'm very similar to Carter
This
from
is- Sorry.
the Hogan's Heroes.
This is probably what you would consider to be sniper proficiency.
That would help. Yes.
Because it's pinpoint targets such as nerve clusters with surgical accuracy.
Oh, yeah.
That would be sniper. To me, that's what a sniper does.
Predicting opponent's moves, strike pinpoint targets.
The superhuman one is the one that to me speaks to a sniper rifle.
Yeah, if you want to get to that point, you probably
I
should.
mean, I
pick
can
that.
use it right now, but if I want to one hit him, this seems like
Can use the
it
sniper
would be
rifle.
under possible.
Yeah, if you pick it up. That's add a power. So basically, if you
Yeah.
get to an improvement, you can put it into your possible status and then work on improving it over time. But if you want to lean into being a sniper, that would be the thing to do.
I don't super want to. I'm just saying.
Well, for now, you can
This
just roll it to
one-
hit. You're just not going to be super precise, but you're going to be able to hit and use the weapon.
Yeah. In Mass Effect, I'm this one. I'm superhuman.
In Mass Effect, you are many things. Here, you are Katya.
At least Katya's not being screamed at by an angry 6-year-old.
Yet. Wait till we get into the tower.
You just never know. All right. So now you've been armed with information and equipment.
That is my favorite things to be armed with.
You may discuss amongst yourselves
Arms.
your next
Arms,
step.
yes.
Oh, we should attack the tower with explosives and/or
What we could attack
Pinpoint
with
accuracy.
expletives.
remembering that the streets between you and the tower are still littered with revenant soldiers.
So we should teleport there. Yes. Oh wait, we don't have Takeshi.
Yeah, you're super awesome.
Did he
shortcut.
die or did
No.
he just not here?
He absorbed a void storm explosion
So he died.
thingy, and we thought he was dead until Elise saw him, or saw someone using his same power set in this area. And we were told by Dr. Davenport that his code name had been seen in
Right,
this
void
area.
thingy thing, right? When you said that, I thought that was him, and I was like, why? I thought, wouldn't he be with us? Like, if he's here?
Voidwalker was seen here before you got here, and Elise has given some solid information that she saw someone very much so resembling him entering the tower.
Well,
I'm
I'll have
thinking
some
it's his
words
twin
with him.
sister.
Because, listen, we could have used his help, and what is he doing bopping around by himself when he should have been part of our crew?
I'm
I'm gonna have
thinking
some
it's
choice
twin
words
sister.
for this man.
And she looked like
A
him.
man.
Who
She
does?
look like a man.
She looks like him. His twin sister.
You know, we
He
need
has
to
a twin
watch.
sister?
I'm assuming.
That's
Really
crazy.
weird.
It looks like
Oh yeah.
Until we
What?
find him, and it turns out to actually be him.
Classic.
I'm just gonna assume
Post
it's
it
his
all the
twin sister.
time.
I feel like I'm taking
Revenge.
crazy pills.
What?
It's like lying.
Oh, see, I need to watch it.
Yeah.
Elizabeth.
Negative man was what I was thinking of. But
Oh,
sure.
okay. All right. So there you go. You do
Yeah.
know that there are tons of threats in between here and the center where
Yep.
the tower lies.
So,
You can't teleport.
Why not?
Some of you are still injured.
Do I have Takeshi's phone number? I really want to call him a vision now.
This is the 1940s. You have
Damn it.
no one's phone
There's no
number.
cell.
we barely have
You
the
have
base
Morse
phone
code.
number.
Oh well, there's something. Send him some taps. Oh, on the pipes. We're in the sewer still.
No. We're at the French Cathedral.
Oh well, then now we can.
Gaston's just in the sewer still playing like on the pipes, like some big band stuff. He's like,
Have you guys heard of the pygmy flute? I think I'm about getting one.
The Pick-Me flute?
No, the pygmy. The pygmies create this instrument, the flute. Not the flute, but like the pygmy flute. It plays
It's
one
much
note.
tinier than most flutes.
Yeah, it's very tiny. It is.
It is, because the pygmies are small.
Yeah.
They're like
and
hollow sides.
it plays one note, and that's it. And what they do is they
it's called a whistle.
they make sounds with it, and they're like that. Pretend they're like this. Like well, about wait, hold on. Like that. And they make sounds along with that, and it
Yeah.
sounds really cool.
That does sound
Yeah.
very cool.
Imagine a bunch of them doing that. You know.
That would be crazy. All right. So, what's your plan?
Okay. So, what I'm thinking is
He's talking to Katya.
Yeah, what he's thinking is.
we travel very quietly and stealthily,
All right, good plan. Let's do it.
just
I'm
like
really
we
bad at
originally
that, just so
intended
you know.
to.
You
It's
have
the,
not
It's the
currently.
cloud.
Hold on, lady. Currently, you've been really good at that, and they've gotten shot in the face. That's why you're not injured. Just,
Well, I'm also just really durable.
just reminding you that
I've been
you
good at dodging things, but not necessarily being stealthy.
You've done really good at the stuff.
How can you be stealthy with a giant cloud of cigar smoke around your head?
I don't know. You did really good at it.
Yeah, you did. So, I'm thinking we do really stealthy stuff until we get there so that we don't attract any more revenants.
Well, I rolled a
Because the only
With
other way I can
speed?
think of to do this would
Yeah.
be to firebomb the entire city.
14 for stealth.
She is not stealthy at all, as she just like already has left you on red.
No, I'm not
Like, right,
leaving
roll
them.
stealth.
I'm just blending into the shadows. What I do in the shadows.
Oh, I need to watch that show.
And what we do in the dark.
Yeah.
I rolled
did
a
you roll?
7.
What? 7.
Hey, I'm right there with her.
7.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
Gaston,
Gaston?
roll for
Stealth.
speed.
No. Yeah, speed.
Come on, do it.
You're what? No, what would you say? Mon Dieu? Is that how you
I
say
don't
my
know
god?
what you
Monkey.
speak of. I have rolled a 3.
Bongoosh!
My lucky number.
Are you serious?
I am always serious.
You rolled a 3 or you got a 3?
Both. I have both. 2.
Did you bubble your speed roll?
Yes. My speed is 0.
Did you bubble it?
I don't know what that means.
So as you leave
Oh,
the
I do.
cathedral,
I'm bubbling
moving
now.
into the alleyways, Ellie and Patty, you're trying to catch up with Katya as she's already extremely frustrated with this situation. She's jetted off.
No, I'm not leaving them. I've already told you this
You
twice.
just moved into the shadows, and they're like right behind you. But as they're right behind you, they notice that Gaston's come out, and he says, "Wait for me!" And he starts like flapping his arms coming out of the cathedral as it attracts the attention of a large moving pack of revenant soldiers.
Russian zombies. There's a picture in the chat.
Yes.
I would like to tell him to come on as I place
So you
down.
can either, this is the choice for Ellie and Patty. You can either maintain stealth or hang back to try and help Gaston get away from
What
this
about
pack
me?
of revenants.
Is he still running?
You have complete stealth. You can choose to come out of complete stealth if you want to.
You could like circle around behind them and then like slit that throat.
Is he running towards us?
How many is in the pack? Is it this many?
So
that's
I'm
in
going to
this
start
picture?
arming mines down here in the
Just say
sewer.
there's 5. What?
That was
We were getting back into the sewer, right?
You were trying to. She's
Yes.
moved into the sewer, and
No,
the
I
two of you are trying. That's the point of your role. You successfully moved
I'm like
into.
waiting for them by the sewer, but I'm doing it stealthily.
Right, you're
I'm
stealthily
not
waiting.
leaving them though.
I didn't say you're leaving them. Just shush. You're stealthily hidden in the sewer, waiting for them. They are trying to get to you when he comes flopping out of the cathedral, saying, "Here I am coming!"
All
And
of your problems are for being too floppy. Stop.
all of the revenants turn and go.
So I'm like
and
peeking
start
up like
moving.
this, and I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah,
So
you're peeking out of the sewer, and you're like, "Damn, my side." I mean,
Do we have
my
I have
God.
a grenade launcher, right? Can I launch a
I have-
grenade?
What the hell? Where did you pull all this stuff out of?
I said I had a grenade launcher.
You have a sniper rifle and a squad automatic weapon, a pistol of large caliber, and a bayonet. That's where we've gotten. How
I
do you have
have
a grenade
grenades.
launcher?
I said that.
When did you say
Well, fine.
this?
Do I have a grenade?
no, you have.
I'm a soldier.
Sure, you probably have a grenade, but where is this pocket space where you're storing everything?
Okay, I'm gonna launch the grenade over the crowd
You're going to throw the grenade.
with my fist. I'm gonna,
Your fist launching
I'm
your
gonna launch
grenade.
it with my fist.
Where's the grenade launcher? Right fucking here. Look at this thing. This is a grenade launcher,
Welcome to
motherfucker.
the launcher.
Here it goes. Pull the pin. You throw it with extreme fervor.
Okay, but I want to put it over the crowd so that it doesn't blow up on my team. So I want to kind of like make an explosion behind the crowd and draw the thingies that way.
Okay, so since this is kind of like shooting, we're gonna give this a speed roll to see if you are capable of doing said function.
I mean, have you seen my muscles?
It's a grenade launcher, obviously.
Damn.
So, go ahead and
I got
roll
a
for
6.
speed or durability if you are not Katya.
I got a 6.
Speed or durability.
I give it 10.
I have gotten a 2. I'm just joking!
That's why I'm froze.
What did you
I
get?
have gotten a 6 plus 5, 11 plus
Sweet.
a 1. So
12.
12.
Everyone,
Yeah, so it's
they,
better than
they
two.
both got 10.
So basically, they hear you go, "Grenade launcher this, motherfuckers!" And you just like throw a grenade at them, which like just starts skidding across the floor right in front of their feet, and you're like, "It's right over their head!" This puff of cigar smoke coming out of the sewer manhole, and you're like, "Oh snap!" And so you all move
But they
extremely
move this,
fast.
they move like towards us, right? To get away from it.
Sure,
Okay.
they are running with extreme speed
Awesome.
and anxiety.
Right, but are the zombies though? That's what really matters.
The zombies are like,
Well,
whoa.
Sub-
And they're like,
But they
Hey.
blow up.
one of them just runs over and kicks the grenade because it's like, that was super obvious.
Really?
What did you roll? Yes, really. You
So where
yelled
did-
out, "I have a grenade launcher!"
Where did they kick it to?
Away from themselves, towards the cathedral. Oh
Okay.
no, the doorway collapses. Elise is stuck in there with thoughts of
There's
Gaston.
more than one.
Hey, that's what she said.
Oh my God! Stop.
Wee wee.
Especially when you're made of gas.
Ooh la la.
So, are we able to get into the sewers?
Yeah.
You are able to evade the grenade. You can try to stealth yourself into the sewer. These things did not get fooled by the grenade.
Oh,
Oh, I'm gonna try the grenade thing again in a second. Don't worry.
I'm wanting to place mines
Behind you?
Hey, that works
behind
too.
us
Yeah.
to let them
Drop
run
some
into them.
mines.
Alright, so go
Yeah,
ahead
because
and
they're
roll
really,
your.
To get in front of
really
me.
dumb.
It'd be intelligence.
Alright, go ahead and roll it.
So that's an 8.
Alright, I'm going to give you an option in just a second. You want to go ahead and roll stealth to try and get into the sewer?
Do it.
Better than last time, though.
Oh wait, 7. Sorry, because it's delayed explosives essentially.
8.
It's still pretty good. Okay. And Gaston, you want to roll to try and get into the sewer with speed?
Oui.
Less flopping though. What you do?
Ah, this is a 1. This is a 6. Plus 0 is a 7.
Alright, so the two of you basically have the same stat right now. Here's your choice.
What did you roll?
I also rolled a 7.
Oh, so all 3 of you have 7s.
Yes, they do.
Okay.
He's the only one that is trying to plant a large explosive while he's doing it.
Oh right,
Yeah.
sorry, you're doing that.
Alright, so here's your choice. You can successfully plant the explosive, not managing to get away. Stop kicking the table! This is the
Get
third week in a
away.
row, god damn it!
You scared us.
Mon Dieu!
Is what we are actually trying to
I
It
am
is wartime.
planting a mine.
That was the sound of him planting a mine.
You scared us.
As you do so, you're looking at it, it says face towards enemy.
Yes.
Now, here's your option.
Yes.
They can get successfully into the sewer,
Uh-huh.
and you can figure out how to get the mine completed,
Okay.
but not get into the sewer.
I'm okay with that.
I knew you would be, so I wasn't even going to give you the rest of the option.
Yes.
Or you can just get into the sewer and not successfully plant the mine,
No, I'm
but
okay.
they know where you are.
Yeah.
Okay. So, Gaston and Ellie, you manage to get into the sewer way as Patty basically says, hurry up, I'll be right there.
I'm right behind you.
You're able to plant the mine, and you're starting to get away as the mine goes off, which the force of is jarring, and you're basically like thrown off. Now, 2 of the revenants are blown completely to bits by the front-facing mine. 3 of them are still maneuvering with inhuman dexterity
Okay.
towards you.
Awesome. I would like to attempt to completely liquefy myself. Not that.
I'll let you try it.
All right. That's a 0.
What? Is that even possible?
I have a -3,
Oh, I guess so.
and I rolled a 3.
I've never seen anyone roll a 0.
Dan, then you need to say neat. So we
I didn't
know-
even say
we know
neat.
the severity of
This
it.
I
is
said
not
I got a
even neat.
0.
This is
That-
worse.
That is worse than a negative
Have
or
you
than
done
a
a
crit
reroll
fail.
yet? Have you?
Oh, I don't have edge.
Yeah, he's used to such. So as you're running towards the sewer grate, you're thinking to yourself, neat! I'll be able to turn it into water and just splash into the sewer grate and this'll all go great.
Yeah.
As you're looking from the sewer grate out at him and you see him dive forward and slam onto his face right in front of the sewer grate, skidding across with like road rash all over his face.
Yeah, that sounds right.
As 2 of the revenants now collapse and tackle on top of him.
And
They're
so-
pulling at his flesh and his
Oh.
armor, trying to
I said,
basically
Trying to
rip him
"Hey,
asunder.
fools!
Okay.
Oh, no,
So,
you're gonna
from the
become
sewer ways, what do you do?
I'm gonna pull myself out of the sewer
I will become
and
Gandalf
punch
the
both
Wet.
of them.
Gandalf.
At the same
Alright, so attacking multiple enemies.
I'm no longer Gandalf
Can I
the
stab
Damned.
my knife up through the
So,
sewer?
-1
Is
to
that
your
possible?
roll, go ahead.
I'm no longer Gandalf the Damned. I'm now Gandalf the Wet.
You are so dry right now.
six.
I
I'm out of
would
the sewer, and I'm helping you. Let's
So
just say that.
she climbs out of the sewer and starts running to try and help him when the third revenant sees her tackling her to the ground and starts trying to rip her guns away from her.
Oh, good
No,
luck.
you
Oh,
guys
no.
are like totally
Good luck.
screwed
Not
or
the
something.
guns.
All
One
right,
of them has
so
a map of the
Gaston
town.
and Ellie, you're still
Okay,
in the
Gaston
sewers.
will like release gas up through the sewer grates.
There are currently
And
3
surround
remaining
the
revenants. 2 of them are on
with
him,
gas.
1 is on her.
Can I do that? Are they all standing on the grates?
I think you should really just devote your turn to like preventing him from doing.
And no, I'm.
What are you trying to
Gas is coming up through the grates and surrounding the, like living gas. It's
But
alive.
that's gonna suffocate me and him too.
No, it's direction. It's alive. It's coming up and it has
It goes
an
straight into their nostrils.
It's going straight into their mouths.
Alright, so if you want to push the limit.
He wants to put gas straight into their mouths.
I want to gas all their mouths, exploding the gas. In
All 3 of them, or just one? Because one might be less.
I has
difficult.
as many as I can take. All of them. One of them.
Okay, one.
I don't
Let's
think
just
you
do
can
one.
take
I
all.
Do
think
one
it-
at a
I think
time.
it might be less difficult for you.
Alright,
Form a
so
line.
you're basically pushing the limit of your power. Go ahead.
Get one of the ones that's on him.
Wait, what do you mean? Okay, I don't know what you mean, but I'm gonna roll. Ha. Oh no. I have not rolled well.
Add to your energy.
7.
That's
That
not
is-
a complete failure.
I-
Okay,
that's
so
so-
he's going after one of the ones that's on Dan's turn.
Currently, Dan or Patty, you and the revenant that is on top of you. One of them.
Yes, there were 2.
Yeah, there are 2 of them. So you and the other 2 revenants right now are basically surrounded by a cloud of noxious gas.
This is
Hold
what I
your breath.
want to
I
do
would
for one
like
of them.
to.
The gas will form into a hand and tap the shoulder of the red.
No,
You did
move
not
it.
do that well.
Boop his nose.
Should boop his
No,
nose.
it's like
Can I?
Yeah,
If you had
but
rolled
on the-
better, then yes, that would be the case.
Oh.
Right now, you've currently just made a noxious cloud around your
Okay.
ally and the revenants.
Can I roll durability to hold my breath?
Yes.
Awesome.
You should do that, in fact.
That is a 11.
Oh,
Why do you only...
Apparently, the type of water that he is really good.
We really
at
needed that 11.
purifying.
We were trying to drop
his gas.
his mind.
All right. Ellie, it is your turn before the revenants make their turn.
What to do? I don't really have anything to do.
She's like, I could strike you all.
It was
with
gone.
lightning."
Try to shoot one off. You're a soldier.
You do have guns. Yeah.
You got this.
You have a
What does that go
rifle.
off of?
Speed.
Okay.
So just try to shoot maybe one of the ones in the noxious cloud. They'll be distracted.
That is me.
Does that give her like an advantage?
I
Because they're
am a
distracted.
noxious cloud.
Okay. Sure.
So you use a teamwork point for that.
11.
Nice.
Didn't even need it, but you did. All right. So yeah, one of the ones that's on top of you, you hear the bolt action as it's pulled back and released, and
And all of a sudden it's off of it.
it falls to the side.
Nice.
Excellent.
All right. One is still on you, so it's a poison cloud.
Awesome.
But you are currently doing really well at like purifying it with your waters.
Yes.
Now. It's their
Oh,
turn.
it's their turn?
Yeah.
Okay. Bring it.
The
I got it.
board gets to it. Oh.
All right. Go ahead and roll your defense or durability. You as well.
10.
Eight.
All right. So right now you're only going to take 1 bruised.
Okay.
But you're doing good at fending off from him as he's basically trying to rip into you, but the other one died on top of you. So basically, as he's like sitting there, you're still holding him, but he's just like
Holding the
hitting
other-
you every once in a while. And
I'm shoving the other one in.
yeah, you're using him as a body shield, so you only take 1 bruise stat. You basically, as it's trying to do that to you, you just go "Ah!" and like turn into your armored form and just letting him hit you the whole time.
Which is
Right,
hurting
he's trying to
him.
take my guns. I'm pissed off.
Right. So now it is your turn. Quit dropping it. I'll let you
Drop
do
it. It rolls not as good. See, it was about to be a 6.
How many?
When
are
I
you
caught
doing?
it, it was a 6.
So what are you doing?
I'm just trying to punch him, or get him off me, kick him. 3, 4, 5, 6,
Straight.
7. Roll a 7 to try to kick him or punch him
Alright.
or get him off me.
Yeah, you pushed him off yourself successfully, but you've gained no
I
hit.
kind of wanted to hit him in the face with the butt of my gun.
You managed to get him off you, but you've given yourself no true advantage. So the two of you are just basically separated at this point, and you're back on your feet.
Okay.
How many
That's
of
an
them
advantage.
are there around us?
Currently, 2 of them you killed with the mine, 1 of them she killed with an accurate shot and his noxious cloud combined. So there's 1 on you and 1 that is in combat with her.
Okay, cool. I would like to
Is the question?
try
Is the
to.
noxious gas affecting them at all? Because they're like cybernetic dead people.
Not really, no.
It's burning their eyes.
He says no.
They're tearing up.
I mean, they don't have like to breathe or anything.
Okay, so it doesn't do anything unless
They're
we
like,
can-
this does not smell too
He
good.
can turn it into explosive, but
unless you can explode it. It doesn't do much to them. Don't explode it because he's.
I would like to try to maneuver to where my gun is able to shoot into it.
okay. So just roll for speed.
So you wanted to shoot it? I'm confused.
Yes, I would like to shoot it with my 4.
You
He's
are
gonna try
not
to shoot.
capable
I
of doing
shot the
that.
one that I was holding.
And you've now opened yourself up for attack, so go
Yes.
ahead and roll for defense again.
With a 7.
Alright, so you're not gaining an advantage, but basically y'all are both still just on the ground, rolling about, struggling over your rifle.
Okay.
So they're just wrestling.
Yes.
Yes.
We're wrestling.
Are you still holding your breath?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, he's still able to hold his breath, he's not getting poisoned, but he is not
Can
able to
I
get an advantage.
yell for Gaston to like pull the gas back because it doesn't seem to be hurting them?
Yeah.
Can you suck back your gas? It's not really hurting the bad guys. It's just hurting us.
Suck gas.
Clinch, hold it in.
Suck it back in. Slurp
Suck it back
like
in.
with a straw.
You get back in
Suck it
there,
up,
let's see
asshole.
Yeah.
Can I
Unless, stick my knife up
hold
up
on,
there?
because I'm assuming there's still.
Huh?
There was 5 of them. There's still 2 of them somewhere, right?
There's one on top of me, one on you.
You're in combat with
But
one.
there was a crowd of 5.
He
We
killed
killed
2. She killed 1.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
So
You're in combat with 1, he is
Okay.
wrestling with 1, it is her.
yeah, just keep your gas inside for right now.
So it's either their turn. If he's sucking in his gas, we can count that as his turn. So
Sucking it in. No one
you can
knows.
shoot
this
again if you
song.
want to.
Um,
I think I smell
did you
that.
check your bubbles?
What?
Check your
He
bubbles.
doesn't have bubbles anymore.
I don't know.
9.
Did I roll?
Yeah, you put your gas out there, remember?
Gas.
Now you're
And I
sucking your
think you might
gas
have
up.
rolled to
Yeah, which one did
Oh,
you
I
wanna
filled
shoot?
up a thing. Okay.
erase
one on
it
top
and
of
check
him?
an experience point.
Alright, so the one that's on top of you
Yes.
gets shot in the head.
I tried to shoot it and all of a sudden, boom.
As it maneuvers back, you can see that it has taken some damage, but is not down.
Cool.
So it's not wrestling with you anymore. You're now in combat with it.
Nice.
Wrestle, I'll say.
Now it gets to go. Giggity goo.
Giggity
Both of
Hey.
them
Yeah.
fell. How did that go through there?
goo.
Alright, so you two, since y'all are in combat, go ahead and roll defenses.
Am I doing it? What am I doing?
8.
I got a 10 on durability.
Alright, so the thing's moving towards you, but it seems to be moving at like a crazy rate because she's injured something, and you're able to quickly maneuver around behind him. You rolled what?
8.
8? Alright, so you can either open yourself up for attack at this moment, like just like go back into combat with him,
Uh-huh.
or just completely evade him altogether. But like if you open yourself up, I'm going to allow you an advantage on your attack against him.
Sure, we'll do that.
Okay, so go ahead and attack.
11. Keep moving speed after I'm bitching at John.
So basically, she's super aggravated with this thing as it's been trying to steal her weapons, especially her new gun that she just got.
Yep.
And she just armors up, walks straight up to him, grabs him by the bottom of his chin, tilting his head all the way back like a Pez dispenser until he cracks in half and slumps to the ground, a mangled mess.
Nice.
You scared me.
She is frightening.
That's the cold face she gives it.
Does he have anything I can loot?
And then she starts scavenging his body for parts.
Nice.
Or his weapons or whatever he's got.
Yep. You find...
Ammo, whatever. I mean, I've played video games today.
Yeah.
I would
Alright,
like
yeah.
to try
The ammo doesn't match yours, but the explosives and grenades are easily used both ways.
Since I'm maneuvered behind him, I would like to basically grab him and try dehydration.
Do it.
It's a 9. Oh wait, 8.
Alright. So go ahead and heal yourself.
So I heal 1, but if you need to open me up, 2.
That's what she said.
Too dangerous.
It was risky, that's for sure.
Yeah.
So just go ahead and give a defense roll durability.
Okay.
I mean, it is what she
That's 7.
Alright. So as you're bear hugging him and you're draining the liquids from what liquids remain in his body
Yes.
into your own, you start healing. And you realize at this moment that there is a ticking that starts to go off
Ah.
inside his chest. You just hear like this.
I'm gonna try and suplex him away from the party.
Alright. So as the explosion goes off, you get hurt. That's one that you healed.
Yeah.
Alright.
But he's dead.
But he's dead.
And I am not.
And you are not. And you have taken care of all of the revenants. And you're able to maneuver again towards the city center.
Let's roll for stealth again.
I don't think we need to do that. Right? There's no one around. Let's just hop in the sewer again. Why didn't we hop out of the sewer? Oh, we heard from the nice.
No, we haven't gotten into the sewers again yet.
No, I was in there. I was peeking
She
out.
was in there, she came.
Yeah.
And he's in there right now. Let's get back in there.
Alright, so you're moving back
The only
into
reason
the
we left the
sewers.
sewer is because of the French lady, right?
Yes.
Okay, so yeah.
And she gave you supplies and
Let's
stuff.
use the sewers to try to get closer to the tower.
She helped me heal
What time?
to the point that I'm
No, okay.
228.
Alright, so you're maneuvering closer to the city center using the sewers, and as you get closer, you basically peek out and you see the tower that you've seen in the images above. Large, dark metal, several different Tesla rods surrounding it, that sort of stuff. And it is completely surrounded by revenant soldiers.
What?
Okay. Wait, no.
Like mass
Hold on.
mobs of them.
Okay. There's a sewer under it, I'm assuming. Like, I'm assuming the sewer goes underneath the tower. It wouldn't make any sense if it didn't.
Yeah, the tower has to poo.
Actually, they built it to fuel an army of the dead. I don't know if they
But it wouldn't make sense that the
Okay.
sewers went under the whole city except for this one tower that we need.
just built.
So,
Oh, it's possible.
I
yeah,
feel
you
like
might be right.
we could, in theory, collapse the sewers,
No,
even
and
if
then
it
the
just
buildings
goes
will
around
fall.
it, and then
Yeah.
the buildings
You want to
collapse.
plant all of the explosives that y'all
That
have
sounds
garnered around the entire base of the tower and the sewer systems.
Yes.
And then when the ground explodes, the tower's not going to be able to stand up by itself. It's going to crash down. I have seen the Twin Towers. Okay.
I'm not gonna get into that.
Is that a movie?
Yes. There was elves and a hobbit, I think.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
I will say that you could probably destabilize certain areas around the tower. You could also open yourselves up a pathway into the tower
So we
using
need to
the
get
explosives.
the
I do not think that you will be able to collapse the entire tower with the explosives that you have available. The sheer size of it and the amount of explosives that you would need to
What
do
if we
it.
combine the explosives that we currently have with a man who could fill the sewer with gas and then ignite it?
No.
I have all this stuff in the tower planned.
But I will allow you to like destabilize certain groups around the tower. Like you can basically open up holes in the ground, collapsing in groups of the revenants.
What did you say the Tesla towers do?
They are shooting energy and directing it into basically
Into the.
is a huge beacon that is transmitting the energy
Are
into
they
these things.
energizing the tower, or are they energizing the cyborgs?
It seems to be
soldiers?
energizing the cyborg soldiers.
Okay.
There is a core inside the tower that's generating the energy that you want to plant explosives at to explode the tower.
Yeah.
Would we be able to redirect the energy from the Tesla towers towards the tower to try and explode?
We could send
The
our
core.
Like just point them towards the tower instead.
I realize that essentially all they're doing is radiating, but
Yeah.
could we wrap something around them to push the energy that direction?
I don't really think that's how that. No.
Okay, well, how many of them are there?
Then
The Tesla towers?
there's 4, you said?
Yeah, there's like 4 around the base. They're just radiating energy out. They're what's like.
They're wirelessly charging.
They're
the
wirelessly
cyborgs.
charging the
Right,
cyber.
so we should disable those 4.
Well,
And there's 4 of us, so we should each take some explosives, I feel like, and disable each of those 4 towers. And that would, I feel like, be a good start. Because even if the tower sends out more soldiers as reinforcements, they're not gonna have.
if they don't have power, they don't have.
Exactly, like they're not, they're gonna be coordinated, but they're not gonna have their recharge stations or whatever.
Even taking one out frees up a whole corner of the city.
I think we should at least take 2 out. We can,
Yeah.
cause he can explode things and you can explode things. I mean, I can probably light something on fire.
You just picked up a bunch of explosives off of
Exactly,
the revenant.
right,
Yeah.
so, not that I'm like a huge fan of splitting the party, but I feel like in this case, we
The
might,
Revenants also just showed us that they have explosives in them.
right, so like they also carry grenades.
As a part of their body.
Yeah.
And they carry grenades.
Yeah. So, if we can get some of them to explode too, that'd be even better. I like that plan. I am game for it.
How many, can somebody analyze the battlefield, both of y'all
I
probably?
can analyze the structure.
Okay, can you analyze the battlefield? I wanna know how
I
many
can
are
analyze.
around the towers themselves, and then you can analyze the towers
Can
themselves.
I analyze the towers to give us a bonus in attempting to destroy them? Okay, cool.
So I wanna know about the towers and the people around the towers.
9.
Oh, that was really cool.
That's a 6.
John, we were expecting a little higher number after that.
No.
Alright, so you are able to tell that there, at least on the tower that you see, there seems to be a group of 20 revenants that are guarding this specific Tesla tower. You notice that Russian Imperial welding is really sturdy and very reliable, and you think to yourself, wow, they have some great industrial capabilities.
Interesting.
Granting yourself no advantage on how you're going to find its weak points and collapsing the structure.
All of their welds look really good.
Solid. Alright, but you do know that at least this one tower that she is scouting has up to 20 revenant soldiers.
Okay,
I need to work on my stuff.
let's. And there's no like sewer thing near it. Like, are we gonna have to get out and run a ways?
Yeah, you're gonna have to get up to the surface if you want to attack the tower.
I mean, obviously we gotta get out. I just mean like, is there a manhole near the tower
Yes, I will allow you to come out of the sewer near the.
without having to run and to fight them? Okay.
No, you're not gonna be like John Cleese, running for 5
It feels
miles.
that way. Okay.
And constantly teleporting backwards. Until all of a sudden we're inside the tower.
If I was still that one character in my retrograde, that would be a horrible way to fail a roll. Like I moved to like run faster using time manipulation, and then it's like I'm in a constant loop of running towards it,
And then all of a sudden you just glitch inside the tower.
and then you're.
Okay.
Okay. I want to try to throw a grenade into this group of 20 dudes.
All right, so let's go everything real quick. Are
wanna try
you
something.
currently
I'm
splitting the
going
party?
like this. No, we're all peeking out of this one sewer hole.
So all 4 of you are going to attack one tower to
if
try
there's
and
20
take it.
of them, yeah, it seems wise.
Okay.
What-
So as the team maneuvers to try and attack this one tower, you're peeking out of the sewers, prepping all your explosives, trying to steal your resolve. And if you want to find out what happens to Bravo team, you're going to have to tune in next time for the same Saturday Night Gaming channel at the same Saturday Night Gaming time. I hope you enjoy your week, and until then, stay strong, true believers.
Don't roll zeros.
Okay.
We hope you've enjoyed this week's episode. If you did, head over to our website, SaturdayNightGamingLLC.com, for some more fun content. Also, make sure to like, share, and subscribe on all of our social media platforms. I hope you have a fantastic week, and until next time, this is Laura Hibbard with Saturday Night Gaming signing off.